What's up, guys? Trev here, and it has been a long time since I have done a diecast video. It feels like it's been a while. Just the stores have been slow. Mattel Creations has been slow. Getting back into the swing of things, but I have a new thing today. It is the Hot Wheels Elite 6.4 Mod Shop 2024 Jeep Gladiator. This is the fourth Elite 6.4 Mod Shop drop we have had. This went on sale last week, February, I don't know. It's a Thursday, I don't remember the day. Here are the mods. Mod A, stock. Mod B, put a bunch of stuff on it. And we're going to open it up, take a look at the model, take a look at the mods, and I'm going to quickly just show the first three we have had. So this was the first mod shop. It was the Tacoma. I believe the deco is based on a Hot Wheels designer's actual Tacoma. But the point of mod shop is that you can customize the car the way you want. So you can see on the back you have a stock look, and then you have an overlander look with a bunch of extra bits and doodads. And the second one we had was the Land Rover. I think it's the Discovery. Yeah, it's the Discovery. And then the last one had a lot of stuff. It was the FJ45 Troopy, which had an actual tent. I don't display it with the tent because it is very large and does not fit in my display cases. But this one was fun. And I did a video on this. It was quite long, actually, because it took me a while to figure out all the mods. But we're going to take a look at this today. This was $37. These aren't really cheap, thanks to price hikes that occurred last year, unfortunately. But take a look at it. Opening it up. I feel very monotone. I woke up not too long ago, so I'm still waking up a bit. Oh, they actually put tissue paper on the bed. Oh boy. All right. There are a bunch of parts here. Trying to disassemble this the best I can. And stuff is flying everywhere. Okay, we have a bunch of stuff here. Let me carefully move these back, making sure no parts fall off. I'm going to dump everything out. I think I got everything. It did. All right. I have the model. I have a little bit of tissue paper. How fun. All right. Gladiator. So, this is the casting. This is Elite 6.4, so it's going to be metal on metal. You're going to see a lot of detail. You're also going to see uniquely tooled wheels and all that fun stuff. And this is in a nice dark kind of gray finish. It looks pretty good. You got the mirrors. Do they actually have silver printing? They do. Try and show the mirrors off. They actually are detailed. It's a bit hard to show off. There we go. Here are the wheels in silver. It's like a 7-spoke wheel. I think it's a 7-spoke. Have the Rubicon deco there. Actually, the suspension is detailed. You can see the springs there painted in silver. Here's the front. You have inserted details for the headlights, or you should, and you do. There's the grille. There's the front. Here's the base. That's it. Oh, it's screwed together construction. It's not riveted. Looks like the tissue paper wants to go on an adventure. Here's the back. Are those inserted details for taillights? I don't think so. I think it's just printed. Probably due to the shape and all that. But we're going to go over the mods. Are there instructions this time? There are. Look at this. They fold out. Oh boy. Let's take a peek. All right. So here you go. There's the back showing you stuff that goes on. Here's the front here showing you stuff. Oh, it's okay. This shouldn't be too bad. It looks like it's not as much rocket science as that one. Well, it just took me a while. But the casting itself looks cool. I am excited to mod this. It looks good. It's nice and big. We're going to take stuff off. Okay, so let me take the wheels off first. So the wheels should come off somehow. Which wheels do come off? Hold on. Because I don't want to forcefully remove anything. Okay, they should just pull off. Seems like they pull off like this. Yep, there we go. That wasn't too bad. It's always nerve-wracking. Oh, that wasn't bad at all. Also, look at that. You get the brake calipers and discs painted in. I think the Troopy was like that. Okay, let's put that there. It has now been completely robbed of its wheels. All right, well, we're going to put the tan wheels on. I don't know if I'm going to keep them, but I want to kind of demo the wheel change. So we take that off. I think the wheels are the same for front and rear, I want to say. Let me make sure. I don't think there's a difference. Oh, there is a difference. Look at that. They actually have to tell you. One of them's actually shorter than the other. Okay, so you see this one is 1.35 inches wide in the back, but then that one's 1.31 inches in the for the front. And I think this one looks like it's the wider one. Yeah, you see, it's not a big difference, but it's a bit of a difference. Okay, so this is the front. We're gonna take a little mental note of that. We're gonna slide this in. Trying to do it on camera while also be able to successfully do it. All right, front wheels are in. Now the back. I am trying to shimmy it through the... There. Okay. So now the wheels are this kind of tan color. They look all right. They look kind of cool. I don't know if I prefer the silver or the tan, but we'll keep the tan on. Now the bed actually comes off. If I can kind of wiggle its way off here. See, it's wanting to come off. Come on. There we go. Yeah, so it slots into place. And this is actually a metal piece. And you have this piece. Is this piece metal or is it plastic? This is plastic. Yeah, this is a plastic piece that goes on the back. We'll deal with that later. Look at that little solar panel detail there. But we'll deal with that in a bit. You also can replace the front. So the front part here, the front bumper, we can pull that off. Yep. And we can put this one in, which has a winch and all that fun stuff. Actually, does it have a winch? Hopefully it does. I feel like you'd need that to go over landing. And some loops to hold in. There you go. There's your little skid plate there. Okay. What else does it say? Oh, we got to do the roof. I think it's this part. Yes. Let's see, which way does this go? I'm trying to see. I think it goes like that way. I think it's this way. It's the tan part here. I think it's that. And then that. And then the little blue thing. Whatever this thing is. I'm not exactly sure what this is. But I believe it goes on here like that. And then this will go, just I think, latches onto here. I think it's supposed to hook. Is it supposed to like slide? How does this work? Do we slide it on like this? I think I just slide it on. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you just kind of slide it on and it fits on nice and snug. Okay, to the back page. We have to completely kit this up. Look at all that stuff we get to put on the back here. Okay, we have the jerry cans, they go on here like that. We have this side, two side pieces, these little thin bars. This goes on like that. Oh, it's not going in. Okay, let me first try and get it in. Is it supposed to not go in all the way? It should, right? I am trying my hardest. I am so sorry. This is not wanting to go in. Unless that is in? I guess it is in. I mean, I don't know if it's supposed to go like all the way in. Let me try the other side, because there is another side. So that goes in like that, and then that goes in like that. Now it should go in all the way. This is an issue I have sometimes had with mod shop stuff, is that the little pieces just don't quite go in all the way. Because they are so small and they are plastic, there could just be an issue with the molding or the casting, and there can be a bit of an issue. I get little taillight details on this. Well, hopefully you have taillights on it. And there's another little piece that goes up, I think, on like this, in these little slots. Yep, there we go. There's stuff that goes on the back. Looks like it's, what part is it? Is it one of these parts? Hold on, let me use my eyes. It's that thing. It's supposed to attach the spare tire on. It's not that, it's not that, it's not that. Do we have a missing piece? Oh, no, it's just pre-attached to this guy. Well, I don't want a mismatched wheel, so we'll take that off. Put the new spare on. And then this goes on the back like that. Now we have the spare. And these two boards attach to each other. I'm trying to see which way. I believe it'll go like that and like that. I don't really know what to say other than I'm just putting pieces in other pieces. And I believe this goes on right here. Oh, these are fun. It's nice to kind of be able to customize your die-cast stuff and, you know, do different looks for it. And this is very impressive engineering because, you know, these parts are so tiny. I mean, they have to tool these to 1/64 scale. This part's supposed to go on here, but I'm having a bit of trouble getting it in. Unless I'm doing it wrong. Hold on. No, it should go on that way. Should be on this way. Oh. You can see it's not, it has not gone in that hole there. Unless I put it on the wrong way. Unless it goes on maybe, I don't know, this way. Or maybe this part, oh my goodness. Okay, we're having, what if I, this is gonna hurt some people. What if I do this? What if I try and move this back? Because it feels like it's just, the problem is it's not lined up with the hole right there. And it's not quite slotting all the way in. Or maybe I can try and start it from the bottom and then go to the top. Oh, I think we did it. I think that, no, one of the posts on the bottom is now just popped out. We are We're almost there. Hold on, let me look at it with my eyeballs. Okay, I think it's probably as good as it's gonna get. That's my one complaint is some of these little pieces, they are just so tiny that they don't like to, they don't like to go on to the thing they're supposed to go on to, or they have trouble, or they don't fit perfectly. Like this part here is still just not, feels like it just doesn't want to go in all the way. Okay, we have done lots. Oh, does this attach to here? I think that will. Oh boy. All right. Other side. We have, oh, what is, oh, you know what this is? This is a part remover. This is like a Lego brick separator. If you need to like get something out, you don't have to use your teeth or nails. You can use that. Little ingenuity. I don't know if I'm going to use that, but, or try and demo it, but it's there. Have a tool right here, little red thing. We just put in more jerry cans, but they are a different color. Let me see. Okay, that goes on like this. Okay, this one's a little less complicated than the what was the other one? What is this piece? Oh, this goes on the top? Yeah, it does. Silver bit, I think, goes on like that. Oh, let me not drop it. There we go. Got that in. Then look at, okay, this is really tiny. We have a small, like the smallest axe known to man. Might have to use like tweezers or something. Oh my goodness. Oh God, this is horrible. Look at that. I gotta get, okay, I gotta do this in front of my own face. I gotta, okay, I may have messed myself up. Oh, you know what I'm gonna have to do? Take that off, because this is insane. This is tiny. Please go in. It's not all the way. Oh, it went in. I could put this part back on. Gosh, these are tiny. And guess what? I hope you like to do that again, because we have a little small shovel. Look at that. See my horrible nails too. Look at that shovel. I feel like if I did this with gloves, it would be even harder. I would just have less grip. Okay, I think that is everything on the back here. You have traction boards, jerry cans, tools, bars. You have a spare tire. You have other things. You have a solar panel. And now this goes on the back. We'll do that in a bit. It looks like we have more pieces. We have running boards. They go, where are they supposed to go? Oh, they slot in. This is this gap here. This little crevice is here to slot the running boards in. The only problem is how this is not going to work well, is it? Well, which way is it supposed to go is my question. Hold on. I think it's a symmetrical piece. Unless I'm doing it wrong. Oh, I am doing it way wrong. It's supposed to go in like this. It pays to read. It pays to read. Okay, there we go. Hope these do not fall out. Hope our running boards on the Jeep stay as running board. This one does not look like it wants to go in all the way. Unless they are like sloped. I don't think they are. It might just be an issue with the casting. No, this one looks like it's a bit sloped as well. I don't like how uneven this could turn out to be. Let me try and flip the direction. Hold on. Maybe they are actually, maybe the direction on these does matter. No. They're kind of just slanted. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, or if it's a design choice. I don't know. I don't know if, because honestly it looks like both of them aren't going in all the way. Like I try and slot it in, it's just like, no. I don't like these. I wish it was, I think the other ones, it was like there were posts, because if these are supposed to be flush, you can see I'm trying to push it in, it wants to push itself back out. So I'm gonna just leave it like that, even though I don't, what are these? Because the instructions just say that's supposed to slot in there. Wait, is that, am I putting them in upside down? Are they supposed, well, that wouldn't make sense, because that's like the traction bit. That's what you would use to step on the running board to get on. Okay, well, that's going to be good enough. And finally, we can put this on. So this has little posts here where that goes on there. This, I think, slots in there. Well, it's supposed to. We're done. 23 minutes and 25 seconds. I'm looking at the recording. Oh gosh, this took me a lot longer than I thought. Hope you guys liked building it with me. I'll probably do timestamps, so it's like stock, building, final product. So this is the final product. I guess that might be supposed to be a sleeping bag, now that I'm looking at it again. That looks cool. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. Some of the fitment is a bit weird to me. It doesn't feel like it's going in all the way, and this was $37. But this ain't bad. I mean, I like the Mod Shop stuff. I think it's cool. However, I wonder if we're going to see anything else from Mod Shop, like a different genre of vehicle, because so far we have had 4 Overlanders. Like, we have Overlander, 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 another Overlander. Are we going to get something that isn't an Overlander? I do not know. This doesn't look bad, though. I like it. I think this Gladiator looks cool. And I think this is a cool mod shop. And yeah, that is the newest mod shop. I think it's cool. I mean, I like the mod shop stuff as is. I just have a couple of gripes with some of the fitment of some of these, like, small parts. I'm just looking in here to see. Oh, look at that. There's a Jeep in the infotainment screen. Let me see if I can show it off on this side. It's a little hard to see, but it actually does say Jeep on the infotainment screen. That's fun. That's cool. All right. All that. Okay. I'm not a fan of these running boards. That is my one complaint. If I were to complain about this, if I was to be extremely negative, it would be the running boards. I just don't like how they fit. They don't feel very nice when they're fitted in. And they don't like it. Just, I don't know. I just don't like how they fit. You can see I just put it down. It just kind of fell out. But that is the Gladiator, for real. I'm gonna end the video now without stuff falling out or me noticing things. That's it. It looks cool. It looks cool. Just, small. Oh, there's the. Does this like fold down? No, it doesn't. Okay, I'm ending it for real this time. No more noticing things. It's too late. It's too late to notice things now. We finished it, and yeah, okay. I think we're good. I think we're good here.